A few years ago, I was doing some exploring way up in the mountains and I came across thousands of core samples that were hidden in the woods. For the last couple weeks, I've been trying to get back up there so I can film it for you guys. But between too much snow and getting chased off by bears,
You hear that, Ed? Bears.
I haven't been able to make it yet. But today's the day. Whenever I'm out hiking around this area, there's always some people in the comment section commenting about Sasquatch. So I got something for you guys. Perfect. Looking pretty squatchy. Keep your eyes peeled. About an hour into my hike here, and it is all uphill, but just starting to get into the snow. Look at this trooper hanging in there. Came about 3 weeks ago, and at this point the snow was up to my waist still, so I'm happy to see that it's pretty much all gone. It is a hell of a climb to get up here. It is beautiful country. But I think I see the core samples just up here, so that is great news for me. Unfortunately for me, that was not the core samples, it was just a cleared off spot where they mined. So I pushed on and I just found them right now. Here we are. So they all get organized into these boxes, and it's really hidden in this spot. First of all, the road's very overgrown. This is where I came from. That's the road I was walking along. And then it comes in here. And then these samples are all hidden right here. And there's just thousands and thousands of them.
So what exactly is a core sample? A core sample, quite basically, is just a sample of the earth. So what you do is you have a special rig that comes and it drills down to whatever depth that you'd like to test, and then you pull the pipe out and you switch the bits to an actual coring bit, and it's just like a long tube, and it cuts the earth around like this, and you go down until you bottom out, and then you pull that up, and then you have your section in the middle that you can test.
This one's pretty neat because it's been pulled out and then cut in half. It's not broken in half, that's actually been cut. It's perfectly smooth. Very cool though. I can see they go all the way back into here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that on the camera, but there is a lot here. This is a pretty cool example right here. These would have been all from different depths, and you can see how the rock changes as it goes deeper and deeper. Found a really cool one here. It was in this hole. It's got a whole bunch of quartz in it, which is great if you're looking for gold. But if you look carefully here, if you look closely, you can see a lot of iron pyrite in here, which can be exciting because it looks like gold, but you know that it's pyrite because of the sharp edges. But that's a cool one. I couldn't get all of it out of there because it's in this and I don't want to unbury all these. So there's more in there, but...
Here in the Caribou, we have incredibly gold-rich ground, more than almost anywhere else in the world. And I can say with 90% certainty that that's probably what they were looking for in these core samples. And looking through the samples, you have almost everything you need for gold. You have heavy iron. You can see rust actually coming out of the core samples. You have a lot of quartz you can see in the core samples, and then a lot of iron pyrite, which can be really exciting to see because it's like a big yellow streak going right through. But if you look closely, you'll see a lot of sharp edges and 90-degree corners, and you'll never get that in gold. It's always iron pyrite. So either they've found what they were looking for and they've hidden these core samples, or they didn't find what they were looking for and they've just abandoned them there.
I could look through those core samples for hours. There's a lot of really neat stuff to see, different designs and minerals and whatnot, but I have a giant hike back down, so I'm gonna hit the trail. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. It's a really, really amazing spot here, beautiful place to come hike, and really neat find. As always, take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and I'll catch you on the next one.
And don't forget, you guys, you can now win all kinds of cool Destination Adventure swag. I got watches, t-shirts, sweatshirts. That link is in the description below. And if you like really cool things like this shirt, check out Still North Design Company. That link is also in the description below.